Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Before I say anything else, these books here have been removed. They're just on a shelf on a side for me that I can see them, but yeah, they're just not there. I'm pretty sure that I could hear a very audible gasp from that closet of relief, like a sigh of relief when I took those books off, like it was about to give up on life. So I had to move some books to the side. They're on a metal shelf thingy, but protected so they cannot be damaged or anything. Unfortunately, I did want to make a video in the stores, and I started filming and I was told to stop filming. They did not like me filming at all. However, I did order my floor, although it was from a different store, because Lane Bucker actually didn't have the floor anymore. The floor was either sold out or something. There was something with it. They're gonna, I don't know, I didn't really understand what they were gonna do with it. They didn't know whether it was gonna come back or that it was just getting a different serial number for some reason. I don't know. But I now ordered at the Quantum. The Quantum is also a store here in the Netherlands that is basically like Lane Bucker, like IKEA-ish kind of, that kind of thing, like home decor, whatever. And I did order a floor. That floor was actually not only better, like sturdier and whatnot, it was cheaper. I got a very high sale thing on it, like it was 20% off, which was fantastic. Also, when it will be put on the floor, when it will be delivered and done, it's gonna be done for free. So that's awesome, because that usually is about 80 bucks, 80 euro. Then there's the vinyl itself. I think I paid about 260, where if the one from Lane Bucker had been available, it would have been over the 400 euro. So not only am I very glad that they didn't have it, I am very, very, very much cheaper off, even though the quality is actually a lot better than what I initially had picked out, and more beautiful. I do think that you're gonna love it. So there's that. I ordered one piece of furniture today, but at least for now that's gonna be in the living room for multiple reasons. Something about a complaining dad. I won't get into it, but I hope that it will be taking off of my budget. Yeah, otherwise it's just another expensive thing that is very handy, but yeah, I spent too much money this month and I'm not done, so there's that. Fun fact, we were also looking at curtains. I also have those picked out. Again, I did not make any video because the stores, none of them did want me to film unless I had some kind of like paper to say that it was fine, or that I had some kind of proof that it wasn't gonna be used for marketing shit from other stores or something. I don't know. I don't really know what they were saying. I wasn't exactly paying attention. I went with my social worker, my friend Gwenny, and so I wasn't exactly paying attention to what was being said. So yeah. We also did do a meeting. What? Yeah, that's great. It's on the tip of my tongue and I forgot again. This thing, we checked the walls and stuff, what it would be in centimeters, meters. It's a 4x4, so 16 whatever square meters or something of carpet that I needed. Not carpet, vinyl. or something. Again, this is like rocket science to me. If you understand what I'm saying, then you know. But yeah, I feel pretty stupid when it comes to all of that. Fun fact, since I'm gonna take off the wallpaper, I am gonna have some fun and I'm gonna try to draw out where the closets are gonna go before I take the wallpaper off. Now, I cannot exactly say whether or not I'm gonna be filming this, because chances are I'm gonna take off wallpaper, paint that piece of wall, and then move furniture once it is dried, move it to that side, so I can do that wallpaper, take that off, then paint the wall, then move furniture from that side there once it's dry, of course, and then do that wall. That way I don't need to take everything out of the room, because my dad is very excited for me to redo my room, but he's not very excited for me having to move things. Yeah, he's a very difficult man. He is. And there's nothing much I can do about it. There's a lot of clashing between us. There's a lot of, not really fights, but they're more or less disagreements. And so it gets kind of difficult. But that's why I bought that piece of furniture for the living room. That will put his mind somewhat at ease. He's gonna somewhat like that, and hopefully it will raise his spirits and maybe my budget. Didn't say that out loud. So anyway, I did bought a wallpaper steamer, which I can show in my next video because it's in my bedroom and I don't want to go through the hallway right now. My dad is sleeping and my shoe thingies, my home shoes, blah blah blah, whatever the hell they're called, are quite noisy. You can hear me when I walk in the hallway, so that's not very nice. I could technically take them off and then walk through the hallway, but then he still hears the door opening and stuff. I just want to be quiet, you know. It's in the middle of the night. So yeah, it's progress anyway. It does mean that the bookcase that I wanted to keep initially, the one with the glass doors that I showed in my previous video, I can no longer use it. I don't know if I said it in the video, because I quite forget. I mean, I never remember, even at the end of the video, what I exactly talked about. But what I do know is that I cannot keep it. The glass, like, bookcase in my bedroom that is currently completely stacked and full, I'm gonna have to put it all in that rack over there, which I'm not showing you right now because there's a lot of junk right now surrounding it. I've been sorting out all of the things that I need to throw away and things that I just don't want to keep anymore, that just can go. So that's why there's a lot of junk and I don't want to show that on camera. So yeah, I'm gonna be drawing on the walls. I got that inspiration kind of from my dad's girlfriend, who, yes, she's dead, but she did so herself. Only she did it for real. Right there. It's supposed to be a cat. I don't know about that, but yeah, it's supposed to be a cat. She did it, and it's something. I mean, you know, it's there. But yeah, it gave me the idea to just draw out where I'm gonna be putting the closets, where I'm gonna be putting the things that I want beforehand. And so at the very least I can see per wall where it's gonna be, even if I take it off right after. So yeah, just to give myself a peace of mind and know that it's gonna fit and all of that. Just seeing a draw out is a little bit more different than having to completely keep on lining and thinking like I'll have 50 centimeters. It doesn't tell me much. So if it's drawn out, I can see like how much space is between this and this, and that will be my walking path. And basically I can use paper or towels or whatever to fill in the gap, so I know exactly how much room I have to walk. Yes, I know it doesn't sound very technical. It sounds very dumb. This is my first project. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. Well, sort of. The first time I did something was in my old bedroom back when I lived with my mom. I painted the walls purple. It was a very dark purple, and basically I didn't really care or anything about anything else. I just painted and that's it. A lot of stuff got dirty and got splashes on it, which I didn't care about. I actually liked it. I was a very weird kid, by the way. So there's that. But of course, I'm no longer a 14-year-old because I did that when I was like 14 or 15 maybe. So yeah. The walls are gonna be a very light icy blue, which I'm gonna get Monday or Tuesday. I will be getting the paint from the Gamma. I'm getting my brushes tomorrow from the Action, which I think you have in America as well. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna go for some brushes, some paint rollers. The ceiling is also gonna be light icy blue, same color as the walls. It just fits better. It just fits with the aesthetic as well. So there's that. Yeah. So hopefully I can start before Christmas with taking the wallpaper off. I should be able to. But as I was saying earlier and I got distracted, I cannot keep that bookcase, the one with the glass doors. So I'm gonna have to put that on like almost free to be picked up. Hopefully somebody will buy it for 25 euro. Hopefully I don't have to actually put it on for free, because getting just a little bit back would really help me, especially considering the fact that I may not have enough money for the entire thing at once. I mean, it's gonna take a while. This is the part where I also forgot to mention, which I just realized, that the floor that I ordered. Why am I looking at the floor? Yeah, the floor that I ordered will be delivered around late February, early March. That's because my dad made me do that shit. He's worried that I won't have everything else done before that time. So he wanted me to put it off a bit. Anyway, at least I know it's ordered and at least I know it is coming. So it's gonna be a while, but technically he's right. I mean, it does give me some breathing room to do and whatnot. But it does mean a very slow progression, which isn't great. Even though I am trying to do as much on my own as possible. Not that I couldn't do it with my social worker. Of course I could, but I don't know. I'm just itching to start at this point. I've been waiting for so long. You guys have been waiting for so long. If you've been following this channel and if you've been following the progress, everybody's been waiting for this to really take hold, I guess, to really do. So there's that. I did make some pictures very sneakily of the items. So, well, some of the items, the curtains anyway. But I'm not 100% sure how to put them in a video. I still need to learn how to edit really well, I guess. So, yeah, and as I'm currently using my phone and not the expensive camera that I actually have, because I still don't understand it much. Yeah, about that. It's just a bit of a thing. So yeah, that was my update for today. Hopefully I will have another update tomorrow. It is Thursday today, I believe. Well, it's past the AMs. Technically it's Friday, but this is my Thursday like night schedule, so yeah. But it is Thursday for me anyway. It is still Thursday in America, so yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to upload because my internet is out. But if not, I will upload it tomorrow if I can, even if it's during the day, because at this point I'm just tired of the internet issues. At least I have it pre-recorded, but I'm expecting to upload today. I'm counting on my stupid internet to come back online. Probably shouldn't, but you never know. Anyways, for now I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Have a good night. I love you no matter what, and see you later. Bye.